following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
A video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
To truly give ASDB a chance and give ASDB the opportunity to show you what the school and the agency is all about, allowing them to not just change your career, but change you as a person.
Fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, "Learn and grow with us." Apply today.
Hope you enjoyed the game. Come get involved here at PDSD and ASDB. Become a coach, a teacher. Hey, you could even lead us to our next victory.
The buzzer is getting very sleepy. And here we go, our last game of the first day of the Western State Basketball Conference. This is the ASDB Sentinels up against the Oregon Panthers. Oregon, of course, played earlier today. If I'm not mistaken, this is ASDB's first game. Oregon was successful. See if they can do it again. And here we go with tip-off, folks. It's up, over to ASDB's side. They're successful. That's in the hands of number 11, Emily Marquez. Passes it over. To number 5 on the ASDB team, Andrea. And here we go. This is ASDB ball. They're looking to pass inbound. It's out to Emily Marquez. Passes into the post. Back out to Emily. Over to number 4. This is Marlee Campbell. Campbell with the shot. Just below. Sentinels looking to regroup under their home net here. Meanwhile, here comes first possession for Oregon. This is Monica Griffin. Over to Morgan. Morgan with the shot in the paint. It's not there. And that's a contested ball. Morgan and Andrea duking it out. Lots of cool shoes on the court here. I'm seeing lime green, turquoise blue, purple and pink. Very nice. Here's Oregon now. Diaz to Griffin. Griffin just inside the 3, shoots and it's not there. 4 is able to secure it. Griffin's looking for a steal. And it's back out. ASDB ball to Emily Marquez, number 11. Emily earns herself a travel call. ASDB is going to be sent back to the other side here. And here we go. Another travel call earned. It's going to be on number 10, Morgan, Carrie Morgan. Here's Sentinel's ball now. And Emily Marquez pointing out, this is a boys' basketball, not a girls'. I didn't know we gendered basketballs, but now I know. And it looks like number 4, Marlee Campbell, isn't doing so well. She went back to the locker room with her.
So they're going to pull it from there because we don't work down to 4. They're going to pull it from there. So it's going to be 4.
With her elbow. Looks like the Panthers are going to pull a player so that the game is still even, 4-on-4 here. Still no points on the board. Here comes ASDB with the right basketball. Looking, here's number 11. Sneak pass to number 4. She's walking the perimeter right in front of Diaz. Back over to number 11. 11 into the three-point line. Shots up, it's not there. 11 gets the rebound. That's not there either. Oregon collects the ball. This is Morgan now. Morgan from Oregon. Pass into Diaz in the paint. Puts it up, not quite there. Struggling for the rebound. That's an out-of-bounds ball. And here's number 11, Marquez, leading the charge for the Sentinels. Sarah Tomac right next to her. And number 4 as well, Marlee. Back to Marquez. Marquez, pass intercepted. That's by number 5, Desiree St. Louis. And here comes Morgan, 2 defenders flanking her. Ball stolen. Marquez back down the length of the court. She might go all the way. She's in the paint, folks. A quick pass to Tomac. A missed opportunity, and that ball is out of bounds. Seems we have a "We Will Rock You" in the stands. Seems what these teams need, though, is a great gig in the sky. Here's Morgan passing into St. Louis. Swatted. And they're falling on the bar. There's Marquez trying to come up with it. Here's Marquez now, going down the stretch. Number 11, and she puts it up. Hard contested shot now. We're nearly 4 minutes into this game, and that's the first score Keep in mind, Oregon won by nearly double, if not more so, in their first game, so they're being currently held to 0. Impressive stat from the Sentinels. And number 1, trying to wrestle the ball away here. That's going to be Panther possession. And there's a foul called. That's on number 11 from the Sentinel team. That's Emily Marquez. At the free throw line here, number 10, Carrie Morgan. She had a lot of points in the game before. Can she get more again? Not good on the first attempt. Let's see how the second fares. Second one's off, not there either. Panthers still able to recover. Wrestling for the ball. And we're taking a quick timeout here. Both teams retreating to their sidelines for a new game plan. Coach Brian Newton going for a shoelace assist. And here we go. ASDB in possession. Here's Marquez driving. Gets a shot off. Excuse me, an overhead pass to number 3. That's Sarah Tomac. Not quite there. Meanwhile, here the Panthers come. The Griffin sisters. Get a shot off, but it's not quite in. Lots of NBA royalty in the house at WSBC this weekend. It's unclear whether the Griffin sisters have any relation to NBA guard Blake Griffin. And that's a swish from number 1, Monica Griffin, on the Panthers. The Panthers' first points on the board today. Sentinels holding them back. And here's Marquez driving down the left side. Marquez, lob pass intercepted by Morgan. Here she goes. She could put it up. She's in the paint. Fouled out. Swatted. Another shoelace break for number 35, Lizeth Martinez. It's her second of the day. Meanwhile, Morgan puts one up on the board. Panthers finally taking a lead here, 3-2. Can she get another? Not quite off the rim, but into the hands of Monica Griffin. And that's out of bounds. Here's Monica Griffin passing inside. She secures the ball. Not able to get anything done there. Tipped off her hands. Here we go now. Number 4, Marlee Campbell passing in to Marquez. Sentinels driving now. They've got some momentum. They're just down 1 point. She's back into the paint. Loses possession. Here's Monica Griffin. She's out running. There it is. Can't get the point though. Griffin looking for the steal. She's got it. Oh, the Griffins are playing hardball now. Pass over to Diaz, just wide. Diaz keeps it inbound, but it goes over to Sentinels. Griffin takes it back over to Monica for the 3. It's not there. Griffin still able to come away with it. Puts it up, doesn't have it. Another rebound, it's up. No good. Marquez able to get away. Stuffed by Monica Griffin. And then number 3, Sarah Tomac takes a spill. You hate to see it so early in the game. She's looking okay though, folks. Meanwhile, Monica Griffin handing out stuffing like it's Thanksgiving Day. Here's Sarah Tomac, inbounding. Marlee, she's got Diaz on her. Here's Marquez, open downtown, over to Tomac. Inside the paint now. Griffin went the distance, but a whistle was blown. Here we are now. Monica and Tanisha Griffin duoing down court. Over to Diaz. Diaz back into Griffin. Off the backboard, it's not there. Morgan with the last minute toilet ball. And here we are, Monica Griffin. First attempt, good. Bleachers, unable to shake her nerves of steel. Here they go again, a rumbling. Can she get a second one off? Looks like that was a false step on Monica Griffin there from the free throw line. So now here we are, Sentinels ball. Marquez. Cross center court, over to Dieter. Dieter up against St. Louis, 1-on-1, back to Marquez. Inside the three-point line now, near the paint. And the shot's high. Here comes the Panthers now. Insane half-court pass from Griffin to Morgan. You'd think they were playing dodgeball. Here's Marquez for ASDB. Another insane pass. Nearly had it. Panthers come away with the rebound though. Meanwhile, Sentinels being helped up. Here's Diaz working one-on-one. Martinez able to hold her off. Here's Griffin. And that pass is going right to the brick wall. Brick wall, 50 assists on the day. Here we go, number 4 for the Sentinels, inbounding to Marquez. Panthers playing close defense. Marquez inside the three-point line, passing over to Martinez. More whistles are blown. Hard-fought game. The score, 2-4. Number 35, Martinez is going to have the opportunity to shoot a free throw here. And it's good. She's trying to shorten the lead here, 3-4. Here she goes again. And it's good. Martinez to tie the game. 4-4, less than a minute to go in this first quarter. Diaz tripped on the play, but she's helped up by Sentinel. You love to see the good sportsmanship from the kids. Here we go now. Panthers under Sentinel's net. Desiree St. Louis in possession. Griffin loses control of the ball. Looks like that's going to be a foul on Marquez. Griffin takes her first free throw attempt, and the ball is headed for the computer corner. Bleachers making the thunder rumble. And she doesn't have it. The bleacher trick works again. Here's the Panthers now. St. Louis right under the rim, looking for any open hole. They're able to get a pass out to Griffin. Not quite there, off the rim. Sentinels get the rebound. Here's Martinez, heavily guarded. Griffin stolen. Unguarded, but it's right in and out. No points. Out to Flores now. Flores, St. Louis, Diaz. Diaz to Griffin. Griffin up with the shot. That's a sinker. Swish, flush. Both teams now taking a brief timeout. Game planning. The score as it stands. Panthers 6, Sentinels 4. These girls are not messing around. Gameplay continues. Whistle's blown. ASDB has to be dangerous here. They've only got 4 players. They can't afford to foul one out. Here's Griffin now at the free throw line. First attempt, not quite there. Second attempt. Not there either. And that's the end of the first here. Again, score remains the same. Panthers, first game they were hot. This game, they're being held to 6. Sentinels coming away after the first quarter with 4 points.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. The words "Why ASDB" features prominently on the screen. Children walk through a corridor using their canes, with the words "Great Opportunities" across the screen. A young child uses a braille machine. The words "Thriving Community" appear on screen. A young girl picks up an Easter egg in the middle of a field. A game is played inside the gym with the words
Looks like our player, number 5, Andrea, has returned from the locker room. She's got a brace on that right elbow. Glad to see she's doing all right. We're returning to 5-on-5 basketball, folks. The real game. And it's underway, second quarter. Flores with an attempt on the basket. It's no good. Here's number 5, passing over to Marquez. Marquez approaching the right side here. She's got a screen set up by number 4. Marquez inside to Andrea. Andrea puts it up. It's not quite there. Everyone reaching for the rebound. Morgan comes away from it. She's going down the left side of the stretch here. Pass over to Griffin across the court. Inside. Shot from Diaz. No good. A lot of hard-fought, contested baskets here. And here's the ASDB Sentinels. Panthers playing pretty conservative defense. Marquez heading to the left side. Pass back out to Andrea at the top. Andrea out to number 4 to the right. And that's going to be a travel call. Meanwhile, new subs coming in. Diaz hitting the bench, Flores as well. But in comes Tanisha Griffin. And number 20, Madison Sutton, who had some pretty big baskets in the first game there. Here's Monica Griffin. When both the Griffin sisters are on the floor, it's lethal. But ASDB putting up a defensive fight. Here's Andrea. Passing out to Marquez, number 11 on the left. Marquez crossing the length of the court. She's in the paint now. Loses possession of the ball. Another contested. Here's Monica Griffin on the right side. She's looking to pass to her sister. It's off the hands of the Sentinels, and that ball is right out of bounds. It's going to be a Panther ball. Shot on basket's no good. Ball gets passed out to Morgan. She's trying to stop it from going out of bounds, but it's not there. Something to note, number 11 with 4 fouls on the day. One more could be fouled out of the game. Here we go now. Sentinels launching an offensive attack, looking to sink the battleships of the Panthers. Andrea misses the pass, intercepted by Desiree St. Louis from the Panther side. Here comes Griffin. Griffin to the far side to her sister, Monica. Tries to put it up. Andrea with the rebound. She's not going for any contested fight. And Andrea losing the elbow sleeve. Superhuman healing powers. Here's Tanisha Griffin now. She's got possession of the ball. Want to make sure that game's in motion. There she goes across the court, over to Desiree St. Louis. Griffin now with the shot, right off the rim, into the hands of a Sentinel. And a whistle is blown. Play's dead. Both teams taking a timeout now. Score hasn't changed since the top of the second. Still, Panthers 6, Sentinels 4. Meanwhile, on the Sentinel side, Martinez stretching out her right leg. We're back to 4-on-4 basketball here. Morgan puts a shot up, finally got 2 points on the board, doubling the score. It's 8-4. Marquez looking for revenge. She's across center line. Moving to the right, pass to number 4. 4 with the shot off, just off the rim there, recovered by Griffin. Here comes Monica Griffin in the Panther squad. Morgan with a deep sprint. She's open, but the pass is just a little too high. Sentinel ball once again. Marquez returning to Panther territory. Passing into the paint. Goes nowhere. Brick wall with the assist. Here's Desiree St. Louis now. Across center line. Into Sentinel territory. She's pushing back on the defense. Sneak pass to Morgan. Morgan looking around. Screen set by Griffin into Monica. Off the backboard. You couldn't draw a play better than that, folks. It's smooth sailing for the Panthers here as they take a 6-point lead. Here's Marquez with the no-look pass, reminiscent of a vintage Jason Williams. Here's number 4 of the Sentinels to Marquez. Marquez off Morgan. Pass goes nowhere, intercepted by Griffin. Griffin down the far right stretch. She's looking to go the distance. Not even close. Looks like things could have been overturned. Here's Marquez now. Passing to a phantom. And that's going to earn her a half-court violation. According to our in-house analysis, Lisa. Here's the Panthers now. Griffin's shot no good, trying to force Marquez out of bounds. Here's the Sentinels now. Andrea out to Marquez. Griffin looking to steal. Griffin's got it. No one in front of her. She could go all the way. She could go coast to coast. Griffin went east to west. Transcontinental. Here's Marquez now looking for vengeance after that last play from Griffin. The score, 12-4, Panthers lead. Griffin, this time Tanisha with another steal to her sister Monica, unguarded. Doesn't quite have it. And the ball is kicked out of bounds. Could be Sentinel possession. Marquez showing signs of frustration here. Marquez next to Marlee Campbell, number 4 on the Sentinels, looking to get back. Here's a pass into 35, Martinez. Martinez looking for open room, intercepted by Griffin. The Panthers might just take this game and put it away. The pendulum has shifted. Here's Flores with the shot, no good. Martinez, Morgan duking it out. Still smiles for the Panther team. Monica Griffin heading to the bench here. And here's Marquez just crossing the center line, looking to make something happen. She's into the paint. She wants to get a shot off. It's good! Marquez was looking for revenge, and she got it. Here's Griffin now with an overhead lob pass. It's caught. Griffin to St. Louis, intercepted. That's number 3, Sarah Tomac with the steal. But that ball's gonna head out of bounds. Here's a lob pass to Diaz, to Morgan. Morgan putting it up, rebounded by Flores. It's not there. It's not there, folks. The score now, Panthers 12, Sentinels 6. Marquez heading to the locker room. Meanwhile, Gloria Flores taking a few shots at the free throw line. Second attempt, no good as well. Here's Sarah Tomac. Ball gets stolen by Griffin. Tanisha trying to put it up, gets her own rebound, out to Diaz. Diaz, St. Louis. St. Louis loses it to Andrea. But it's still back in Panther possession. We're adding 3 seconds back to the clock here. Missed timing. And as soon as we figure out how to do that, the game will resume.
ASDB is looking for today's leaders and for tomorrow's leaders. Not just at school, but in life, work, and the world. How can you help us lead?
Game clock return to 36 seconds. Looks like the 2 points for the Panthers there just got redacted. Score 12-6. Ball inbound to Morgan now on the Panthers. Game's back on. That's going to be a travel call on the Panthers here. And we know that because a very loud whistle was blown. Here we go now. Sentinels crossing the threshold. We're back to 4-on-4 basketball. Out to number 5, Andrea. Still going to be Sentinel ball. Remember, Marquez headed back to the locker room now. That's the Sentinels' primary offensive driver. And she went to the locker room because she got fouled out. Here's the Panthers now trying to go the distance. Here we are now, Morgan at the free throw line. Looking to extend the lead, not quite there. Second attempt. Here's number 4 now, crossing the center line for the Sentinels, putting up a 3 just before the halftime buzzer. Well, that's it, folks. We're at the top of halftime. We're going to take a quick break. Panthers 12, Sentinels 6. Be back in a few.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
A video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
I feel in my heart that ASDB and my work helps students gain the knowledge they need to become better people, better professionals, better students, and teaches the public that just because someone is visually impaired or has a disability, that doesn't mean they are different. It means that they might do their job or have a different life, but they can be just as successful as everyone else.
Fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, Learn and Grow with Us. Apply today.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
Video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
Working here at ASDB has allowed me to grow and become a teacher leader in the elementary department. Those skills and experience have led me to travel around to different states and offer professional trainings in bilingual education environments. Also, as a teacher leader, I'm able to work with different professional learning communities, or PLCs, and I have the skills to train all teachers in my elementary department. Also, on the national level, I work as a board member on the National Deaf Education Council.
The interview fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, Learn and Grow with Us. Apply today.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. A shot from a basketball backboard reveals an empty gymnasium without any athletes playing. A huge playground appears with no children playing. A bird's eye view shows empty seats and an empty stage in a very large auditorium. The shot changes, revealing a track with no athletes ready to run. An empty hallway of trophies and plaques revealed no one in the hallway. Words on the screen read, "Our halls need you, so do tomorrow's leaders." In a flash montage, the words deaf, blind, leadership, sportsmanship appear on the screen, followed by the words #join ASDB with a QR code leading to following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. The words "Why Arizona" feature prominently on the screen against a backdrop of a night time-lapsed video. The words "Natural Sights" appear across beauty shots of different areas in Arizona, from the desert to lakes. Burrow walks through a western town. There are more beauty shots of Arizona, including a lake and a street down the middle of an old mining town. Shots of hiking trails appear. The words "City Life" flash across the screen. Drone shots highlight downtown Phoenix, the Cardinal Stadium, Paradise Valley, Scottsdale. The words "and ASDB" feature on the screen. Drone shots appear of the Phoenix and Tucson campuses. #join ASDB with a QR code. The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. A shot over the desert reads the words, "Why ASDB?" Children run across the playground with the words "Great Opportunities." Hands wave in the air in the gym. Words "Thriving Community" as people walk through a park and an athlete throws a javelin. Children play in the playground. A teacher coaches with the words "Your future is here." Hashtag join ASDB with a QR code leading to ASDB Teamworks applications page. The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. Why ASDB feature prominently on the screen. Children walk down a corridor. Football players run down the field with the words great opportunities. A coach chats with his basketball team. Teacher interacts with students in a classroom. Young children walk down a corridor with the words thriving community. Children line up and watch a presentation with the words rewarding careers. Children wave and smile at the camera with the words your future is here, read over children playing a basketball game. Hashtag join ASDB with a QR code leading to ASDB Teamworks application. The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. A woman walks through the PDSD library signing an ASL.
Working here at PDSD is so amazing because I see our students grow and graduate, and I'm inspired. Do you want to be inspired? Come work at PDSD.
Words appear on the screen, so do tomorrow's leaders. In a flash montage, the words deaf, blind, leadership, sportsmanship appear on the screen, followed by the words hashtag join ASDB with a QR code. The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. A shot of a slow-moving camera with nobody in a room to eat lunch appears. It goes slowly across the picnic table. The camera flies across an empty gymnasium with no athletes playing. The shot shows an empty stage, an empty theater with empty seats. The shot shows an empty playground. The shot shows an empty hallway in a school building. Text reads, "Our campuses need you. So do tomorrow's leaders." In a flash montage, the words deaf, blind, leadership, sportsmanship appear on the screen, followed by the words hashtag join ASDB with a QR code leading to ASDB Teamworks applications page. The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
A video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
There are so many things I enjoy about this job, but I'd say the number one thing is being a mentor to the students, having them see who they can become, letting them see what they can do in their lives, and then seeing where they wind up in the future. It's probably the biggest reward I can say I have.
Fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, learn and grow with us. Apply today.
And we're back on, folks. Here comes Oregon swinging at the top of the third quarter. Start the second half. They're looking to put this one away, and I gotta say, I can't blame them. All right, Panthers up another 2. It's 14-6. Here comes Andrea from the Sentinel side. Ball coming right off her shoes there. Pass to Martinez, number 35. Back out to number 4. Number 5, back to number 4. They need some shots up now. Morgan with the defensive slap gets the ball out of bounds. Number 4 grimaces. We hope she's all right. Oregon now doing a defensive readjustment here. And the sequel to referee referendum continues. And here we are now, back to gameplay. Morgan with the steal. She's got momentum. Pass over to Desiree St. Louis. Right through her hands. Not quite. Here comes number 4, Marlee Campbell. And number 3, Sarah Tomac. Let's see if they can get some shots up on the basket here. Andrea, right off the glass, into the hands of St. Louis, who passes it to Morgan. Morgan down the stretch. She's got number 4 to beat. Puts it up to the backboard. It's not there. In the hands of Tomac. Martinez all alone, put it up. Not quite there. Sentinels with the rebound. It's good. Bang. Brings it up. Sentinels 8-14. They're still in this. This game is still going. I'm getting a word from our in-house team that might have been a double dribble call. Here comes number 4 now across the center line. Number 4 moving to the right. Sets up a screen. Number 4 with the shot. Oh, just wide. Flores with the rebound over to Morgan. Morgan down the stretch. She's working against Andrea. Still can't get it up. Collects her own rebound. Back up to the basket. Morgan puts 2 down. Doesn't even crack a smile. She's not playing here, folks. Score 16-8 Panthers. Here's number 4 from the Sentinels, putting a shot up. Martinez with the rebound. Morgan from the Panthers able to collect it. Passes over to St. Louis. St. Louis stopped up like a clogged drain, going nowhere. And here we are now, the Sentinels, number 4, Marlee Campbell. Out to Andrea in the left. Andrea looking to do a spin. Martinez now collecting the ball into the paint. Martinez showing out in this second half here. And here comes Griffin and Diaz subbing in. St. Louis wide open in the paint, but she doesn't have it. Griffin with the rebound. Out to Monica, puts it up, still not there. Back out to Monica. Into St. Louis. St. Louis doesn't have it. Finally, the Sentinels collect the rebound. And a lob pass to Martinez. She's wide open. Can she do it? Just nearly there. Martinez proving to be the X factor here. Meanwhile, Griffin putting down an easy bucket. Moving buckets like a laboring workhorse in a rice paddy. Meanwhile, number 4 in the Sentinels looking for an opportunity, trying to put some points on the board here. Remember the score, 18-8. Campbell looking for anything. Placed 2 hands on the ball. And then went to dribble. That's no good. This is going to be a Panther ball. On the far end of the court, they're still in home territory. Griffin now crossing the center line, passes over her shoulder into Monica. Open Diaz. Easy, easy score. 1 score and 1 halftime ago. Diaz. This is Sarah over to Martinez. Martinez been the secret weapon in this half for the Sentinels. Project X. But the ball's out of bounds. Here's Griffin now. Over the shoulder pass to her sister. Back to Diaz on the far right wing. Diaz into Morgan, off the backboard, and that's +2. 2 score in 1 game ago. Panthers up 22-8. And this is going to be a Panther ball here. Refs handing it over to Monica Griffin. Tanisha putting it up, not there. Monica looking for a pass to Morgan. It's not there, between Sentinel legs. Griffin still able to hold on to it. Back to outside, Diaz able to collect it. Monica at the top of the arch. Over to Tanisha, back over to Monica, back to Diaz. A passing spectacle. Tanisha puts it up, but it's not there. Griffin able to hold on to it. Out to Diaz at the top of the arch. Over. Tanisha puts the shot up, it's not there. Sentinels finally able to recover. This is Andrea working against Morgan. She's got speed. And she's stopped up. Stuffed. And here we go, Morgan with the shot, able to collect the rebound. It's not there. Flores now, right underneath the rim, back out to Morgan. Morgan puts it up, still not there. If the Panthers can score, they might be able to put this one away. Morgan looking for anything, trying to get her own rebound. It's not there. Martinez finally able to collect for the Sentinels. Morgan trying to steal. Back out to Campbell. Here we go, down the far right stretch. Campbell looking for anything. Looking for room. No vacancy. Here's number 4 now, Campbell. Just trying to stay off the defense. Pass out to Martinez. Project X. and the whistle was blown. Looks like that's going to be on possibly Martinez, 35. Monica Griffin now down the stretch. Passing into Morgan's shoes. Griffin with the shot, it's not there. Tipped off the hands of Flores. Looks like it's going to be Sentinel ball. Another mark on number 35. Martinez, she only has one left to give. Sentinels can't afford that. Martinez has been so good here in the second half. She's their wild card. The X factor. Here's Campbell now, looking to make something happen. Into Tomac, and it's just right off her hands. And she's grimacing some, holding her left shoulder. We hope she's okay. Sentinels can't afford to take another lost player. Martinez passing into the hands of Andrea, trying to get past Morgan. And it's good! Andrea trying to inject some life into the Sentinels team now. The score, 20-10 Panthers. But here comes Monica Griffin, unrelenting. Diaz, Morgan. Griffin now with the attempt from the side. Not even close. Flores out to Morgan. We're approaching the end of the third quarter here, which means Griffin with the shot. It's not there. And that's going to do it for the third period. The final score at this moment in time, Panthers 20, Sentinels 10. Dead bites, dead us. Game's back in motion here, top of the fourth. Again, Panthers 20, Sentinels 10. St. Louis under some serious defense. Sentinels just trying to keep this one from getting away from them. Here's Andrea now, crossing center court. Lob pass to Martinez, Project X. She puts it up, it's good! Martinez looking like a bioengineered superhuman. Here's Griffin now, across center court, pass to St. Louis. St. Louis into Griffin. Anything, tipped by Andrea. Here's Tanisha Griffin into Diaz in the paint. Diaz puts 2 up right off the backboard. Deuce, deuce. And here's Martinez once again. She loses that ball to Griffin, but she's playing hard defense. Martinez won't let it stop. Meanwhile, I'm getting word from our in-house analyst, a timeout has been called. The score, folks.
Working here at
Sentinels
PDSD
12,
is so
Panthers
amazing
22.
because I see our students grow
Deuce.
and graduate, and I'm inspired. Do you want to be inspired? Come work at PDSD.
And we're back in action. Timeout's wrapped. Sentinels looking reasonably refreshed. And here we are. Monica Griffin, number 1 for the Panthers, passing into St. Louis. And that ball, Diaz putting Deuce up. Can the Sentinels answer? The score, 24-12. Sentinels trying to play a hard game here, but it might be getting away from them. Quick pass to Andrea. Campbell's able to keep it, but then a half-court violation as the ball tumbles past the center court line. Another turnover for the Sentinel team. Here's Desiree. Over to Diaz. Diaz in the corner, doesn't quite have it. Tries for it again on the rebound, and she's got it, put 2 up. This might be it for the Sentinels, folks. Unless they score. And here's Andrea with the reception. She's in the paint. No foul call. Ball's out of bounds. Here's Martinez on the pass in. Goes right to Griffin. She's down the court. Over the shoulder pass to a phantom in the corner of the gymnasium. No one there. Here come the Sentinels now. Lob pass to Martinez, Project X. Here's Andrea now with the shot. Anything to keep this game alive. Andrea now moving back to defense. Here's a lob pass to Diaz. She's just trying to keep it in bounds. Griffin able to hold on to it. And now a tug of war match on the far side. 4 minutes, 51 seconds to go in this one here. And here we go, number 4. Coming across center line. St. Louis all over her. And the whistle has been blown again. come the Panthers now. St. Louis, Griffin, Monica, far left side, looking for a shot. Just off the rim there, into the hands of the Sentinels. Here comes Campbell. Tomac. And Andrea on the left side, she's got speed. Loses the ball into the hands of Griffin. Martinez still on her. Another lob pass, here's Diaz. Stuffed. Martinez clogged like a septic tank. Diaz now taking some free throw attempts. First one, bounces in and out. Not there. Second attempt. In. Put one up for the Panthers. They're taking off here, folks. 27-12, Panther lead. Sentinels need 15 points in 4 minutes. Here we are now, number 4, rounding out the corner. Diaz able to get away from it. Diaz dribbling down the length. She's looking to go coast to coast, and she's got it. Diaz just went Manhattan, Los Angeles. Here we are now. Sentinels mounting an offensive plot here, but it's stolen by Griffin. She's looking to go coast to coast. It's not there, but a whistle is blown. That's going to be a travel. Still Sentinel ball. The score up 29-12. Another lob pass, nearly intercepted by St. Louis, but Martinez has a hand on it. Passing into the paint, here's Andrea. Andrea with the reception. She's got to take a three here, there's no way. She might have to go from downtown. Butting up against St. Louis, here's Martinez. Possession lost, ball is rolling right out of bounds. Substitutions coming in the game here. Number 10, Carrie Morgan and Gloria Flores and Madison Sutton. The Griffin sisters taking a seat on the bench. They played a hard-fought game. Here's Martinez passing in. And another whistle has been blown. I'm getting a word from our in-house analyst. Communication on the court is just not happening. Panther ball now. Morgan, St. Louis, mounting an offensive strike from their home court. Going up against Andrea. Andrea on defense. Morgan wide open in the paint, but it's bounced off her shin. St. Louis going JP Morgan and Chase with the bank shot. We're nearly there, folks. Almost 2 minutes left to go in this one. And here's Andrea. Morgan's on her. Morgan, whistle called for the bear hug. That's going to make it Sentinel ball. Sarah Tomac passing in. Here's Andrea with the easy layup. Deuces on the board. Sentinels might not take it, but they're not going home without a fight. Here's Sutton, wide. Here's St. Louis, passing over to Morgan. Pass is also wide. Oregon retaining their spirits. Sentinels still playing. Number 4 crossing the center here. Rounding the corner. Number 4 trying to do it. Blocked. Blocked like a creepy person on social media. And here we are, Martinez with the shot. It's not there. Andrea's got the rebound. Flores comes away from it. Lob pass from Morgan goes nowhere except into the hands of number 4, Campbell. St. Louis, though, still on her. Here's Sarah Tomac regaining possession, driving into the paint. Sarah puts a shot up. And we are still blowing the whistle. Still. The score 31-14. 1 minute, 15 seconds to go in this one here. Here's Martinez. Right into the hands of Diaz. Diaz looking to go coast to coast. She's already done it once in this game. And wrestling the ball with Sarah Tomac. That looked dangerous. Vipers in the pit. Here's Desiree St. Louis inbounding for the Panthers here. Tossing out to Flores. Flores with the easy shot, and it's good. Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, and Chase, and Goldman Sachs. Flores with the bank. Here's Andrea now to Martinez. Martinez gives it back to Flores on the opposite team. And then some more tug of war. Panthers, almost 30 seconds left on the clock here. Desiree St. Louis. Panthers just securing this lead at this point. Morgan, they're looking to exhaust the clock. Over to Flores. Flores into Andrea. Andrea sitting in the paint for the Sentinels. 15 seconds left on the clock. Passes over to Campbell. Campbell sprinting down the right side. Looking for anything. Still playing hard defense. Bounces off. Tomac with the reception. Not there. And this one's going to expire, folks, as Morgan runs down. You gotta give it to the Oregon Panthers. The girls' team is 2-0 on the day. Folks, that's gonna do it for the first day of WSBC. The final score of this game here is Panthers 33, Sentinels 14, me tired.